Round 1, Eastern Conference, the NBA playoffs. The Miami Heat look to show the world that their motivation can overpower the doubters and carve the path to success. The first step starts tonight against the Raptors. Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round 1, Game 1. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Now, Commissioner Adam Silver is continuing to push for the creation of an in-season tournament. He says the notion is to steal a page from European soccer. It's not the Larry O'Brien Trophy, but something secondary that teams care about. Something you'd see players go into that extra gear for. Kevin, back to you.
That's pretty intriguing, DA. That's an interesting story, and we thank you for giving it to us. Look at the Heat. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And, you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series, you need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Mullen. And it's LeBron James. And there's Bill Laimbeer. And it's Iguodala in at the small forward. And for the Heat, they've got Dwayne Wade. He's out there with Davis. Dominique Wilkins out there with O'Neal. And it's Unseld in at the 4 slot. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Mullen. Pass to James. It's rebounded by Enzo.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here is Davis. Passes it to Wilkins. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, Laimbeer. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to LeBron to the inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks it loose. Iguodala with the steal. To the middle. Here's Mullen. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Shaq with a screen on Iguodala. Now the pass to Unseld. Here's Shaq. Laimbeer defending. Lock at 6. Wade from outside. That shot missing. And Toronto will come the other way. LeBron outside. Outside. Gilgeous-Alexander. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Iguodala.
Boy, the suffocating defense of Andre Iguodala, so important to his team. Really good job timing the shot there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Wilkins. From downtown, it's hauled in by the Heat.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Iguodala against Wade. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Morning's checked in for the Heat. And Toronto also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Heat moving the ball around. The 3 from Davis. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Floats it up for James. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Pass to Wilkins. Davis against Gilgeous-Alexander. The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game. He misses the free throw. Both teams deciding to change it up. He hits the second from the line. 1:53 left in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. Havlicek, the pass to Green. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, you have to respect how aggressive Draymond Green is. If he's got the ball in his hands, he's ready to fire.
It's Wilkins with the drive. Yep, it counts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Havlicek. Dominique Wilkins making his last shot there. And that one's good from Havlicek.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. So good at sharing the basketball.
Wilkins the screen. Outside, Towns. Right side, Wilkins. Back to Towns. 5 to shoot. Mourning kicks to Johnson. From deep, Arenas. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Heat trail by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Towns against Embiid. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Green with a screen for Embiid. No good from outside. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Raptors lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we're ready to get back into the action here in game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Lane Beer is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Havlicek. And there's Iguodala. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point. Now here's Arenas after LeBron James's miss. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Havlicek outside. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
How fast did Iguodala get off the ground? They lob it to his direction, and he makes it look easy.
O'Neal is screen on Iguodala. Pass to Mourning. Down low. Outside for Arenas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. O'Neal is screen on Havlicek. Arenas can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Raptors. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Back to LeBron. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wasted no time on that one.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
James, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the dish to Iguodala. Kicks it out to LeBron. Hands it from downtown. James has got the lead up to 8 now for the Raptors.
Over the course of his career, LeBron James has become a knockdown three-point shooter. You need him to stretch the defense? Oh, yeah, he can do that, too.
Now here's Arenas. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Mullins checked in for the Raptors.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lets a floater go. Johnson finds Davis. No good on the triple. Toronto leading by 8. Here's Mullen, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Here's Wade. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft float.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Raptors.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
First free throw is good, and the Raptors making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Mullen drops them both.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Wade outside. Kicks it to Davis. It's good.
And the soft touch on that floater. Davis is so lethal with that shot.
Passes it to Embiid. To Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the pass to Mullen. And the 3-ball is good. Mullen's got 9.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Anthony Towns checked in for Miami. Wilkins comes in for Dwayne Wade. .151 left here in the second. Towns, the pass to Unseld. Now here's Davis. Shot from free throw range. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. .137 left to play here in the half. Here's Wilkins. Up again.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
On the wing, Mullen. Over Wilkins. Mullen's shot is off. The Heat trail by 11. Wilkins in the high post. Outside, Davis. He kicks it to Johnson. Towns against Holiday. The 11-footer. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Toronto. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Green. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10. Johnson with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Davis. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shoots from the block. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Towns.
Well, we know how capable and consistent Karl-Anthony Towns can be when he gets this kind of inside position.
Holiday looking over the floor. That's tipped. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unselled jams. There's just so much power to his game.
And so it's Toronto heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but we're just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Toronto Raptors.
Nobody really expected them to be ahead at this point, but that's why.
Taking a look at how the series is going for the Heat. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Chris Mullin with a strong contribution so far in this one.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
We've got Dominique Wilkins. Davis is out there with Dwayne Wade. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Unseld in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Now here's James. Mullen for 3. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game. Mullen against Wade. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Unseld.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And here's Davis for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Davis has got 5.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates?
James in the post.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Davis. Wade outside. O'Neal is screen on Mullen. Shot clock at 6. And here's Davis for 3. Miami with a new 14. The kick out to Wilkins. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Wilkins has got 4 points in the quarter. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Lampier with a screen on Wilkins. From deep, LeBron sinks the triple. 8 points for him.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Timeout called, the Heat. Hording's checked in for the Heat. Arenas comes in for Davis. Havlicek, he's checked in for the Raptors. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Arenas dishes to Wade. Pass to O'Neal. 4 on the shot clock. And they pick up 2. O'Neal's got his first 2 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
LeBron against Hornets. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Heat with some changes. Towns, he's checked in for O'Neal. And it's Johnson in for Wilkins. Free throw, no good for LeBron.
It is really so impressive how LeBron James continues to play at a high level. We all respect greatness. What is the hardest thing to achieve is sustained greatness, and that's LeBron James.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to Wade. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Green, he's checked in for the Raptors. Holiday comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Draymond Green. Jrue Holiday.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Now, here's Wade. Tight defense on him. Can't hit from in close. Raptors leading by 8. Ben Arsdale, the pass to Havlicek. Embiid kicks to Holiday. Dishes to Havlicek. Embiid with a screen on Johnson. Embiid, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And 1:01 left to play in the third. Towns dishes to Johnson. Shoots over Havlicek, and he can't bank that one in. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Embiid against Towns. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside, here's Wade, and that one goes, feeding him with the lead pass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Shot game clock separated by 5. Havlicek. Ball's not loose. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Sixteen seconds left in the third quarter. Arenas against Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And again, no good by Toronto.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Head coach Erik Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds.
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. They've got LeBron James. Mullen is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Iguodala. And it's Lambeer in at center. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Lambeer, good. Lambeer's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Toronto. Outside, Davis. Toronto grabs the miss. Lambeer's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Takes it out to Iguodala. Toronto needs to get off his shot. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. And now it's an 11-point Raptor lead. And there's the pass to O'Neal. Drops in the layup for 2.
Shaq gets the ball there. It doesn't matter who's guarding.
James looking it over. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Here's Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Bill Lambeer.
And you can see the respect that the defense has for Davis's jumper. They just got a little too aggressive on that contest.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Davis.
And Davis, all energy, big physical point guard with that shoot-first mentality.
And both free throws good for Davis. And so James will bring it up for Toronto. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Shaq passes to Davis. Kicks it to Arenas. O'Neal a screen on Mullen. Inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Shaq.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Snatched away. Here's Unseld, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
He's off on the first. And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
James kicks to Lambeer. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's Lambeer with the assist that time.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the Heat call time here. moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thanks, David. The Heat trail by 7. Davis has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter.
And going on the offensive, Davis knows they need a bucket, so he holds nothing back.
James up top. 1:58 left in the fourth. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
The three from Davis. Rebound by the Raptors. Lambeer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mullins' shot is off. He'd have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. LeBron with it. Picked up by Davis. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Well, the playmaking ability of LeBron James may be his best skill in a wealth of incredible skills.
Now here's Davis. To the middle. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Lambeer. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Lambeer with a screen on Davis. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wade against Mullen. Lambeer with a screen on Wade. Mullen's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, we've seen that move perfected over the years. The veteran Dwayne Wade continues to fool defenders with that shot fake.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
And Wade drops them both. And so they foul intentionally.
On set. Second personal foul. First team foul.
– 29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there. The first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to O'Neal. The kick out to Wilkins. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And So it's the Raptors winning this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Joel, a statement win. What should people know about this team?
You know, we tough, especially defensively. That's our motto. We want to guard. We want to get stops, and I think we did that pretty well tonight. But you know, we young. We're learning every day. And we're gonna be really good.
Well, looks like it's coming fast. Appreciate your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can